as their guys will do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 20. Two-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? You ready? 48 mark. Watch the run. 20 seconds.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Ready?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let him know.
Brees on the draw, gives to Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Brees. And Ginn's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Ready? 5-9.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 46-yard line.
Here we go again.
On 2nd and 12, Brees. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Working from the gun, it's Brees. Steps away to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this drive. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Elliott running right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards the pickup there. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Staying on his feet. Oh, Prescott stripped. And this is picked up by the Saints. The big fella, the 40. And how about the big boy showing off the wheels?
Let's face it, anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football, everyone locks in.
All eyes.
Everyone locks in, and the rumbling, you can feel it all the way to the upper reaches of the stands.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Michael Bennett's versatile.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 40. First onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check. Swing. Hey. Check out Reed.
Elliott. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, they'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Prescott. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down.
Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Mike, ready. 95, 56. 6 man.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Ready, check.
On play action, it's Breeze. He is going to find Hill here. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
21, 21. 5.
Scared of it.
0-2.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Easy. 48 smart. 48 smart. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Breeze now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Breeze airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. Third down here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The final shot before half for Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Tighten up.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is Harris. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Slam. You're good. Ready. You're good. Ready. Hey, Zoo.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now Austin. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Here we go. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Now on 2nd and 16. Prescott. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
54.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Learn to stop playing DB, boy.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Brooklyn, what are you doing? You
Right
pooping?
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll be inside the
Out there trying to play safety.
34-yard line.
You better stop it.
For him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A 10th carry for Kamara. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
You got it? You wipe yourself?
So the scoring dried
Okay.
up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for
Good
either
job.
side. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Flush the toilet. That's right.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to pin it in. And they'll get this
Go help
from
your sister,
the 8 to
Master.
the 5. Pick up a 3.
Go help your sister.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their
Please.
variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about
No,
receivers
just
and
wash your
safeties
hands.
all over the field?
She need help with the water.
Or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do.
You gonna let mommy take out your hair?
Will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
No, when you gonna let mommy take out your hair?
Today?
Man, so let me finish your answers.
The
Jesus.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last go
Bones?
round, they
Where you
really
keep saying
couldn't get
bones
anything
from?
going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Come sit down on your tablet.
At least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Rip on the bit.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus
Yeah,
Williams.
cash out me my $10.
Start with great field position.
Brooklyn looks as if gonna make the pillow fall over.
Ready? 95, 56, 95, 56.
Bye-bye, pillow.
On the ground, Kamara. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first.
Yeah, boy, you calling a timeout early.
As we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Why you calling timeout so early, boy?
3rd and long now after
Come
the
on
sack
now.
of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
You know how I do. You know how I give it up.
Here we go. Hey, 7.
Come on, boy.
Breeze going to throw.
Oh,
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Robert Quinn getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Austin.
keep them all the way back here.
Return there after a punt for 47. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Prescott now. Caught by Cobb. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back to throw.
Ooh, you played yourself.
Good protection that
You
time.
had good coverage down in the middle.
Now it's 3rd down.
You played yourself.
So the
See now, you're probably going to run the ball with a nice little inside right here. Yeah.
Out of the gun is Elliott.
I knew he was going to do that.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to
You're going to run it back. This time, a throwing play.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield.
Probably for Winton. Yep.
He's back to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten.
Run it back.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott.
Run it back. See, what you don't understand is that Madden has now an IQ thing, and I'm gonna pick it up. Don't play with me, Bird. Stop playing with me, dog. Stop stepping on the pillow, baby. You got a big one? Okay. Go make me a salad. Yeah, I like salad. You don't think I like salad?
You like fruit?
Bird. Bird. I told you, stop playing on me, bro. Why he playing on? Why he playing on me, man? Yes. It's in my cash app. Playing 3 games back to back, bro.
This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
Come on,
man.
man.
All the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now a play fake here on first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Breeze to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Brooklyn. Why they playing on my top?
How about the urgency that they have as well?
That's right. Stop playing on my daddy's top.
Now Breeze. He's going to air this thing out. And this is caught.
Come on, man. This is me, dog. It's me, dog. It's me, dog.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah,
this is over. The cake is baked. It's over.
Defense, but that touchdown there, you got to feel good about
what you got to ask me to do? I'm about to go to the store for you, right?
Decision to just kick the extra point.
Look, where you going? Let mommy take out your hair.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Huh? This way, what?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I know I saw a cone on the phone over here.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me,
it's going to be an interception too, Bert. Just let you know now.
Shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
This interception right here.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
One last shot now for Prescott.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Bert.
Desperation
That's me.
throw deep down. And
That's
this
me,
is
Bert.
intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
Yeah.
And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one a victory here for...
Then scored in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better.
Come on, bro.
And no points were allowed. That's a great way
She
to
know how to
close
turn the
them out.
door. No, but she can't open it.
I know, but she could unlock the door and we could just be sitting here or go upstairs.
But yeah, but the doorknob, she got twist it.
But I'm just saying, what if the door is unlocked and we like, it's nighttime and we go upstairs, the house open?
Oh yeah, from the outside.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Day. Crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching on EA Sports. D.